Yo, Devo the ambivert, the BS is cooked like ham and jerk. I'm about to react to two high res joints, man. I haven't reacted to a high res joint in a good minute. You know what I'm saying? I haven't reacted to a high res joint in a good minute, man. But a big salute, man. Big ups to high res, man. He's one of the dopest. He's one of the illest rappers, man. On YouTube, he's one of the most substance heavy rappers on YouTube. He's real cool, man. Real compatible, real down to earth. You know what I'm saying? I haven't met him in person yet, but he's about good vibes, man. He's about being a thoroughbred individual. You know what I'm saying? I rock with dude heavy. We talk to each other when we can. You know what I'm saying? It's always love, bro. It's always love, man. I can't wait to see dude, man, this week, man. It's gonna be, bro. When he and Emilio come, bro, it's gonna be lit, bro. Him, Emilio, Books, bro. It's gonna be lit in that joint on Friday for sure. Can't wait, man. You know what I'm saying? But we finna get right into it, man. We finna get right into the nerd Uber driver rest for Gym Fitness Girls. We're gonna react to that one first, and then Used To by High Res and Flame on Fire, man. We finna get right into him. Let's see what he coming with, man. Let's see what he coming with.
What's up, world? Today
my
I'm
man
going
High
out as an
Res.
Uber driver, dressed as a nerd. I'm already a nerd in real life. I'm just dressed as one now. Hopefully we get some good reactions. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Going out as an Uber driver, dressed as a nerd. I'm already a nerd in real life. I'm just dressed as one now. Hopefully we get some good reactions. I appreciate y'all. Much love.
Much love to you, my guy.
I think this is
I enjoy reacting to you, my G.
Sabrina?
All the videos
How's it going?
I put out, I enjoy, man. I enjoy reacting.
How are you? You going to the gym?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Wait,
How
she
y'all
said,
doing?
unfortunately, I feel it up. But
how are you?
I respect it though. Like even though she might not feel like going to the gym, or she might not have felt like going to the gym that day. Like albeit like that feeling or whatever, or albeit she had that feeling, she still, you know what I mean, decided to take the Uber with her friend. I guess that's her friend that she decided to go slide to the gym anyway, you know what I'm saying, and get that good workout in, you know what I'm saying? With her friend, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, bro. Like self-discipline, that's what's up. I respect that. I respect that about it. She's attracted to whoever she is, bro. She's attracted to for sure. Definitely, bro. For sure.
Sabrina?
Hey.
How's it going?
Sabrina's attractive for sure.
How are you? You going to the gym?
Yeah.
High key, her friend is attractive too the whole time.
How y'all doing? You good?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How's your day?
Very good. It's warm out though.
Yeah, Florida.
Yeah, it's humidity is killing me.
Florida.
So where are you from?
Yo, high res, bro. Like where you be at? Where you stay in Florida, bro? How what's the height? Like what was the hottest day, bro? Like out of all the during your whole you know what I'm saying? Like out of all you know, or what was the hottest day? Or what was the hottest day this year? I would say yeah, forget the hottest day out of all the years you've been in Florida. What was the hottest day? You know what I'm saying? This year, if you can remember, or what was the highest temperature wherever you stay in Florida, bro? Like, what was the highest temperature? You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. What was the highest temperature?
You going to the gym?
Yeah.
I know, Florida, it could get hot in Florida for sure. I think it was 80 something when I was in Orlando one time. It was 80 something. You feel me?
Sabrina?
Hey.
How's it going? How are you? You going to the gym?
Yeah. unfortunately.
She talking
How
about
y'all doing?
unfortunately
Good?
funny.
Thanks, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How's your day?
Very good. It's warm out though.
Yeah, Florida.
Yeah, this humidity is killing me. So where are you from?
Here, my whole life. Never
Really?
left it. Yeah,
Born
never.
and raised.
Yeah, never left. I've never even probably left 5 miles outside the city.
Jeez.
Yeah, I should probably get out and see some places and
Yeah.
things.
You need to go on a vacation.
Yeah, where would you suggest?
Yeah, you funny, bro.
Yeah, Florida.
Yeah, this humidity is killing me. So where are you from?
Here, my whole life.
Really?
Never left it. Yeah,
Born
never.
and raised.
Yeah, never left. I've never even probably left 5 miles outside the city.
Jeez.
Yeah, I should probably get out and see some places and things.
You need to go on a vacation.
Yeah, where would you suggest?
Ooh, I love Puerto Rico. I haven't been like out of the country yet per se.
I gotta stack that Uber money.
Yeah, for sure. I might take like a few more trips.
Super duper random. What kind of music you like?
Hip hop, old school rap,
Yeah.
R&B.
How about
I
you?
hate country.
What do you like? You like country? Everyone always
That's
says
why we
that.
don't ever listen to country music.
Doesn't everyone
together.
always say that though? It's like
Yeah.
it's either one or the other. It's like I hate country or I love it. There's no in between. But I'm trying to like get into rap music and stuff. Like I know it's I don't you know what I mean? I don't look like a rapper. Well, what does a rapper look like? I don't know. But
Anything now.
yeah, it's true, right? If I rap for you, would you give me your honest feedback? Like if it was good? I don't want anyone to lie to me. I don't want anyone to lie to me because if I'm bad, I don't want to waste my time. But if I'm good, I want somebody to really let me know. Like,
Alright.
another day, another struggle. I had to stumble so I can stay humble.
You said another day, another struggle. I had to stumble so I could be humble. Yeah,
It's a lie to me because if I'm bad, I don't want to waste my time. But if I'm good,
bars, you know
I want somebody to really let me know.
spitting
Like,
that real rap bars.
another day, another struggle. I had to stumble so I can stay humble. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this rap. If you tell me,
Hey, this, bro,
I
Friday
want to waste my time. But if I'm good, I want somebody to really let me know. Like,
Alright.
It's gonna be fantastic.
another
in that
day,
joint.
another struggle. I had to stumble so I can stay humble.
So he could stay humble. Yeah, he had to stumble so he could stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? He not. Cause that being big headed, that's for the birds, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They say the pride comes before the fall. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. But like this man high res, I feel like this man don't be big headed, bro. Like this man, I feel like he doesn't believe that he's superior to people, like that he's better than people. I feel like yeah, bro, his vibes are not, you know what I mean? His vibes, he has good vibes, bro. For sure. I haven't, even though I haven't met this man yet in the flesh, like, this man I can tell this man is about good vibes, bro. Like, he about being real, bro. It's about being, you know what I mean? Just being, like, all the way real. Like, he's about just being all the way authentic, bro. Just, you know what I mean? Just being a cool person, man. That's what he about. I rock with that. You know what I mean? I gravitate to people like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
R&B.
How about
I
you?
hate country.
What do you You like
You
country?
hate all country.
Everyone always
That's
says
why we
that.
don't-
You hate all country, huh? I feel you. I feel you.
Hip hop, old school
I
rap,
feel you.
R&B.
It's some country though that I rock with though, for sure. It's some country that I F with for sure. I wouldn't say I don't like all country. Some country I dig, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I dig like mad different genres, you know what I mean, of music. I dig like I rock with rock music, you know what I mean? Rock music that got substance. I rock with reggae, I rock with grime music, you know what I mean? Out in the UK, grime, you know what I'm saying? What else, bro? Like Spanish music, bro. I rock with different stuff, bro. Hip hop for sure. You know what I mean? I rock with different genres, man. For sure. I've been listening to different genres for a minute. You know what I mean? Listening to rock, reggae, grime, all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Like, you know what I mean? Even dubstep and you know what I mean? EDM, all that, bro. Like it's good stuff in every genre for sure. I mean, it's good and bad stuff in every genre. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, We finna get back into it.
A few more trips.
Super duper random. What kind of music you like?
Hip hop, old school rap,
Yeah.
R&B.
How about
I
you?
hate country.
What do you like?
Country.
You like country?
Sorry.
Everyone always
That's
says
why we
that.
don't ever listen to country music
Doesn't everyone
together.
always say that though? It's like
Yeah.
it's either one or the other. It's like I hate country or I love it. There's no in between.
Nah, no middle ground.
I'm trying to like get into rap music and stuff. Like I know it's, I don't,
It's
you know what I
like
mean? I don't
mad
look like a rapper.
polarized,
What does a
bro.
rapper look like? I don't know. But
Anything now.
yeah, it's true, right? If I rap for you, would you give me honest feedback? Like if it was good? I don't want anyone to lie to me. I don't want anyone to lie to me because if I'm bad, I don't want to waste my time. But if I'm good, I want somebody to really let me know. Like,
Alright.
another day, another struggle. I had to stumble so I can stay humble. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this rap. If you tell me to trust you, I will never trust you. Damn,
Hold on.
somebody really let me know. Like,
Alright.
another day, another struggle. I had to stumble so I can stay humble. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this rap. If you tell me to
See, I
trust
put my blood, sweat, and tears in this rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do, man, every day. I love doing it. I don't consider this work because I love doing it. And it's like, I'm working hard, but it don't feel like, you know what I mean? I'm working hard, but I'm working hard doing something that I'm working hard at something that I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm working diligently at something that I love to do. That I wouldn't quit. You know what I mean? That I wouldn't. You know what I mean? That I wouldn't. You know what I mean? And, like, this is something that he's been passionate about for so many years, bro. And he's been on the grind for mad years. For over 10 years, he's been grinding, bro. And like, this man finally reached over 1 million subscribers, bro. Like, big congrats to him again for that. You know what I'm saying? For reaching 1 million subscribers. You know what I'm saying? It took a decade or so to reach that, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I think it took about 10 years to reach that. But, damn, man. If I'm not mistaken, High Res, correct me if I'm wrong, my guy. Definitely correct me if I'm wrong. I think it took like about 10 years to reach that. I could be wrong, but yeah. It might have took less. It might have took less to reach a million. It might have taken less. But yeah, let me know though. High Res for sure. But yeah, man. But yeah, this dude be grinding, bro. I commend it. You know what I'm saying? I commend that grind.
my time, but if I'm good, I want somebody to really let me know. Like, every day someone tell me they're my cousin. Girls on the road want another struggle. I had to stumble so I can stay humble. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this rap. If you tell me to trust you, I will never trust you. Damn, I'm never running from nothing. Every day someone tell me they're my cousin. Girls on the road.
I ain't running from nothing. I ain't running from nothing.
I had to stumble so I can stay humble. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this rap. If you tell me to trust you, I will never trust you. Damn, I'm never running from nothing. Every day someone tell me they're my cousin. Girls on the
They tell him.
Day another struggle. I had to stumble so I can stay humble. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this rap. If you tell me to trust you, I will never trust you. Damn, I'm never running from nothing. Every day someone tell me they're my cousin. Girls on the road wanna know my real name, but I just tell them it's McLovin.
Yo, this man,
tears in this rap. If you tell me to
hilarious,
trust
bro.
you, I will never trust you. Damn, I'm never running from nothing. Every day someone tell me they're my cousin. Girls on the road wanna know my real
name. He ain't running from nothing. He not scared, man. He not shook. He not shook. You know what I'm saying? He not among the shook ones like the Mobb Deep song. He not among the shook ones like the Mobb Deep song, man. R.I.P. Prodigy, man. One of the all-time greats in rap.
Damn, I'm never running from nothing. Every day someone tell me they're my cousin. Girls on the road wanna know my real name, but I just tell them it's McLovin. I used to be such a pushover. I was someone that they look.
Yeah, she pulled out her phone.
I'm never running from nothing. Every day someone tell me they're my cousin. Girls on the road wanna know
She
my real
recorded
name,
him
but
spit that fire.
I used to be such a pushover.
He said, I used to be such a pushover, man. Man, that's real, bro. That's relatable, bro. Like, people will get you to do what they want you to do. You know what I mean? You'll do it. Like, if somebody wanted you to do something wrong, like, you know what I mean? You would quickly you would be willing to do it. You would be quick to do it. You know what I'm saying? You would put like, you know what I mean? People, bro, being a pushover is not it's not something to be proud of. You know what I'm saying? Being a pushover, being naive, being too nice, being too generous. I feel like, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, years like, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, you know what I mean? It causes people to take advantage of you, or to, you know what I mean, to treat you as like you sweet, or like you lame or something. You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. Like, you gotta definitely have boundaries for sure. You can't just let people control you and like dictate you and stuff, bro. Nah, that's dead. You know what I mean? That's for the birds. Like, saying yes all the time to people, like, that's dangerous, bro. That's scary, bro. Like, you sometimes you should say no. Like, it's not you not you not a heartless person for saying no sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? It's not being selfish, or, you know what I mean? It's, you know what I mean? It's all about self-care first. Like, you everything, like, it starts with self-care first, and self-love first, and you know what I mean? You gotta treat yourself with respect. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta define, you know what I mean? You gotta have high self-esteem and stuff like that, bro. Like, if you don't respect yourself, then who will? You know what I mean? Type of thing. If you don't love yourself, who gonna love you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, but bro, yeah, man, that pushover stuff is for the birds, bro. Like, I know back in the day, I used to be too generous, bro, and like, people would like try to clown me for that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you gotta say no sometimes, bro. Like, even if people might get mad in the beginning, bro, it's like, it's not like you heartless, bro. It's like, you gotta, you know what I mean? You can't give, you know what I mean? You gotta make sure you good before anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Once you good, then you can help like the world. You know what I mean? And help. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Once you got everything situated in your own like life and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Once you got stuff, you know what I mean, down, or got, you know what I mean? Once you good, you know what I mean, then you can easily help other people. You know what I mean? But giving everybody what you got, bro, nah, bro. Yeah. Like, unless, like, you know what I mean? Like, unless they, you know what I mean? Yeah, giving everybody, nah, bro. Only give people who like gave you something. But like, yeah, man, like even if they don't expect, bro. Yeah, yeah, I'm rambling, but yeah, self care for sure. Self care is important, man. Self love, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Self love is important. Self care is important.
But I'm trying to like get into rap music and stuff. Like, I know it's I don't
Keep
you know
going back.
I mean, I don't look like lie to me. I don't want anyone to lie to me, because if I'm
I
bad,
haven't been too far.
I was someone that they looked over. Fast forward, I got millions with a Lord contracts getting looked over.
He said he used to be a pushover. He used to get looked over, overlooked. He used to get disregarded. He used to be slept on.
Fast forward, I got millions with a Lord contracts getting looked over. I'm Joel Embiid when he in the paint.
Joel Embiid, NBA basketball player. He's a center. He's a top tier center in the NBA. I think he's still on the Philly 76ers. Embiid. They digging that. They effing with it. What do you say? Lame ones getting boxed out? Fast forward, I got millions with a Lord contracts getting looked over. I'm Joel Embiid when he in the paint. Yeah. Lame ones getting boxed out. This year I made 100 racks. Not bad for a dropout. Behind on my day one, my day two. Hey, that's not bad for a drop. College, you said college dropout, high res. That's not bad, bro. 100,000. You made 100,000.
Not bad for a dropout. Left behind on my day ones, cause my day twos are more ride or die. No kings, just equals. Ain't no human that I idolize.
Ooh, no, you none of yeah, yeah, yeah.
This year I made
He don't worship nobody, man. He doesn't worship people, man. He doesn't put people on pedestals because it's scary, man. It's dangerous, bro. It's dangerous. He's speaking that real right now. Don't put anybody on a pedestal, bro. Don't put me on a pedestal. You know what I mean? Because we're all fallible, bro. We're all fallible. Nobody's infallible on this earth, bro. For real. Get definitely remember these words, man. Everybody's fallible. We all capable of making mistakes, man. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's like people who pretend to be perfect. They faking, man. Because I'd rather be real than perfect every day, bro. Realness over perfection, bro. Straight up, bro. People be afraid to like. People be afraid of backlash. People be afraid of like people like skin be real thin, bro. Like they can't like handle like flat and backlash from people, bro. But it's like, you know what I mean? You can't allow the people's judgments define you. You know what I mean? Like that whatever they think about you is you know what I mean? It's not whatever they think about you is shouldn't shouldn't be internalized. You know what I mean? As the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they feel. Like you know what I mean? That like in their mind, that's what you know what I mean. That's you know what I mean. They gon' you can't change how people think. You can't change people's opinions about you. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's not something in your control. You know what I'm saying? It's not this that's not something in your control, but you can control how you view yourself. You can, you know what I mean? Come on, man.
I want somebody to really let me know,
Self definition, man. Define yourself, bro.
Main ones getting boxed out. This year I made 100 racks. Not bad for a dropout. Left behind on my day ones, cause my day twos are more ride or die. No kings, just equals. Ain't no human that I idolize.
Yeah, man, he's speaking that real, bro. It's not real punchline having, but he's speaking that real. He's spitting bars though, and bars don't always have to be punchlines. You know what I'm saying? In the words of Screw, in the words, you know what I mean? In the word, bars don't always have to be punchlines. You know what I'm saying? That's real facts. You know what I'm saying? He makes sense. He makes a lot of sense when he says that, bro. For real, like. He's just speaking truth and wisdom right now. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Authentic. What he say? He left behind his day ones, his day twos, or ride or dies, or something like that. That's different. That's like a paradigm. Cause like I mean, your day ones. I guess he's saying your day ones are not all your day ones are necessarily like gonna be like that. Not all of your day ones are gonna stay with you the whole time or whatever, or stick with you the whole time, like the thick and thin. They not gonna remain with you the whole time on your journey or whatever, or you know what I mean? Or they not gonna they'll probably turn against you. You know what I mean? It's like the people closest to you are the first ones to hurt you. That's Locksmith, man. Shout out to Locksmith. That Locksmith said that in his Shade 45 freestyle earlier this year. He said the people in your circle are the first ones to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? But I respect high res, no snakes in my circle. That mantra is real, bro. We all gotta live by that, bro. We don't need snakes in our circles, bro. Like no backstabbers, no fake people. Like they all need to be real people, bro. like the company you keep is very important. The people you surround yourself with is very important. And just because you've known certain people for years, or since y'all was kids or whatever, or since y'all were kids, or since y'all were shorties or youngies or whatever, that doesn't mean that he or she rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Or it doesn't mean that he or she gonna rock with you forever. You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all known each other, you know what I mean? That don't mean that he or she gonna be there with you for, you know what I mean, through thick and thin. You know what I mean? Like people stab people in the back, man. Like people betray people, unfortunately, man. And it's like you could like there's people that harass. There's people that that's probably people that harass. No, all right. There are. My bad. Harass probably knows people, or yeah, Harass probably has people that he has only that he, you know what I mean. He probably, bro. I'm stumbling over my words. Harass probably cooler with people that he has only known for like a few years or even a year than the people he has known for decades. He's probably cooler with people that he just met, you know what I mean, than the people that he has known for decades, bro. Like, or like 10 plus years, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's probably cooler with people he just met this year or people he met like 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, bro. Like, it be like that. It be like that for real. Like, time doesn't equate to a good relationship or a good friendship or mutual or reciprocal relationship. You know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean? Time means nothing. Like just because you've known somebody for so many years, that doesn't mean anything. That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah, I made 100 racks. Not bad for a dropout.
But there are day ones that can still be there with you through thick and thin. Like, you know what I mean? You can have day ones that have, you know what I mean? Like he's not saying you like all day one people are fake or whatever, but you know what I'm saying?
Left behind on my day ones, my day twos, and more ride or die. No kings, just equals. Ain't no human that I idolize. I like
Don't worship people, man. Don't put people on pedestals, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be disappointed. What Locksmith said something about that too. He said we worship at the feet of these icons in the hopes of being anointed. But when you meet him in person, you're disappointed. Like, come on, man. Bro, Locksmith be spitting wisdom too, bro. Locksmith is top 5, bro. Period. You know what I'm saying? Dude is a lyricist, bro. Dude is substance heavy, bro. Just like High Res, bro. Like these people are top tier. These two, High Res and Locksmith, bro. Come on, man. Don't play. Don't play with them, bro.
Racks, not bad for a dropout. Left behind on my day ones, my day twos, and more ride or die. No kings, just equals. Ain't no human that I idolize. I light this shit up like some fireworks. You light this shit up like some fireflies. You think that you taking the limitless pill, but you killing yourself like a cyanide. Sold all the.
Yeah, he borrowing, bro.
Just
He said, I'm like,
ain't no human that I idolize.
you're not even a match for me, bro. I'm fireworks, you a firefly, bro. Like,
A2s and more ride or die. No kings, just equals. Ain't no human that I idolize. I light this shit up like some fireworks. You light this shit up like some fireflies.
So I like this issue up like some fireworks. You like that issue up like some fireflies, like a firefly, bro. Come on, bro. Like there's no bro. You can't even like high res incomparable, bro. Like you can't compare the two. Like a firefly and fireworks, like come on, man, that's too different. Fireworks are way more intense, bro. Like he basically saying these people not even on his level, bro. You a firefly, bro. Like I'm a firework, bro.
This but you killing yourself like a cyanide. Sold all of my jewelry. That shit was a waste of bread.
So I sold that jewelry because it's a waste of bread. It's a waste of money, bro. Materialistic stuff doesn't mean anything, bro. Superficial stuff, like people try to impress people with this superficial stuff. It's like if people waste their money on dumb stuff, bro, they squander it, bro. On chains and all that stuff. It's like with don't they don't those things don't appreciate in value. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, he sold them joints. You know what I mean? High said he sold them joints for some money. You know what I mean? I'd rather sell them joints for money than to collect all this dumb stuff, bro. I just sell that stuff for some money, bro. And not, you know what I mean? That's respect, bro. That he's not into that materialistic stuff, bro. Like, or he doesn't care about impressing people, bro. Like these billionaires, they don't be having all these chains on and stuff, bro. They don't be trying to impress people like Zuckerberg, Buffett, Gates. Like these people, like they don't care about impressing people, bro. Like they don't waste their money. They don't on dumb stuff. They don't squander it on dumb stuff, bro. Like they don't wear fancy clothes like to try to impress people. They just wear regular. Like I know Zuckerberg. I think Zuckerberg be wearing regular clothes, bro. Like, bro, this man worth like over $60 billion, bro. It's all about being wise, bro. No kings, just equals. Ain't no human that I idolize. I like this shit up like some fireworks. You like this shit up like some fireflies. You think that you taking the limitless pill, but you killing yourself like a cyanide. Sold all of my jewelry. That shit was a waste of bread. Swear the times I was kill myself, but that's back when I was taking meth. Suicide, bro. This man wanted to commit suicide, dog. Like he said when he was taking the meds, bro. Man, drugs ain't no joke, man. There's so many people dying from drugs and overdoses, bro. And, bro, man, bro. It's like this stuff, this bro. Drugs are merciless, bro. For real, drugs are merciless, bro. Straight up, bro. They don't care, bro. They don't care. They don't care, bro. They'll take you out of here, bro. The F drugs, bro. Straight up, period. F drugs, bro. Bro. F that, bro. F all that stuff, bro. Too many people dying from drugs, bro. I'm glad I don't use drugs and none of that, bro. I don't smoke and none of that stuff. I'm glad I don't, bro. I'm glad I never did, bro. And bro. Salute to High Res, bro, for being a wise cat, man, a wise individual, man. I got so much love for this man. For real, bro. Day two's and more ride or die. No kings, just equals. Ain't no human that I idolize. I like this shit up like some fireworks. You like this shit up like some fireflies. You think that you taking the limitless? Yeah, like, and also like in the dating world, like men be thinking women be out of their league. Like it's like this programming, like this. It's like I don't know. It's like a scarcity mentality or something, bro. Like I feel like people gotta stop thinking people of the opposite sex is out of their league. Like what? Like they humans just like us. Like why they gotta be out of our like if they? I mean, I don't know. People be approaching it, and I don't know. It be wild, bro. Like so, it's like they be scared that like they be thinking they are like they before they even like talk to the person of the opposite sex that they interested in, they be like scared out of like before they even talk to the person, bro. Like they think like they're gonna get rejected. They think they're gonna get rejected automatically. You know what I'm saying? Cause they like they have this mental barrier in their mind. They have this supposition in their mind that they gonna automatic or that this person is out of their league. Like it's wild, bro. Like the mentalities be wild, bro. Like I mean, it's like if I get shut down, I get shut down, man. Like if you get rejected, you get rejected. It's like it's not the end of the world if you get rejected, cause it's so many other people out there, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. People be like the mentalities, bro. We gotta have. I don't know, bro.
Girls on the road wanna know my real name, but I just tell them it's McLovin. That I idolize. I light this shit up like some fireworks. You light this shit up like some fireflies. You think that you taking the limitless pill, but you killing yourself like a cyanide. Sold all of my jewelry. That shit was a waste of bread. Swear the times I almost killed myself. But that's back when I was taking meth. Death threats everywhere I go. I become so numb, I'm not afraid of death. I got money, I got women, I got love, and I'm chasing checks. That's nothing in the grand scheme of things. When we smile,
Chasing that bag, securing that bag. You know what I'm saying? That's real, bro.
Stuff like a cyanide, sold all of my jewelry. That shit was a waste of bread.
Waste of bread.
So times I almost killed myself, but that's back when I was taking meds.
Taking meds.
Threats everywhere I go, I become so numb, I'm not afraid of death. But I got money, I got women, I got love, and I'm chasing checks. That's nothing in the grand scheme of things. When you smiling and you don't mean it. Got
Happiness, bro.
On my plate, but that mean everyone around me eating. I don't need
True
to
happiness.
look at the clock no more. Every day is hustle season. If it's ain't
Yeah, that's real. Grinding, bro.
when you smiling and you don't mean it. Got a lot of shit up on my plate, but that mean everyone around me eating.
Everyone eating, that's real.
Look at the clock no more. Every day is hustle season.
Hustle
If
season.
it's not a bag, I don't talk. I don't move for no reason. Yeah.
24/7, bro.
Was it like?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
No. Normally when somebody says they're gonna rap to you, you're like, oh,
There's a
okay.
lot of rappers out there.
Yeah, but
So like, is these like worth pursuing or?
you killed it for
Thank you.
sure.
For real, y'all not lying to me.
No, I'm very, very honest.
I appreciate that. I definitely would appreciate that.
We would have murdered you had it been terrible.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
And you probably would have been paying for this Uber ride.
Yeah.
Never.
Alright, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Hopefully you weren't lying to me. You actually enjoyed the ride.
No, we thought you were honest.
Yeah? Alright.
Very honest.
Well, check me out. Yeah, look me up on YouTube, HighRes, Instagram, Facebook. I'm trying to get off the ground.
Absolutely. I'll share you.
Just next stop sign. Alright.
Right here's gonna be walk around.
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Alright, have a good one.
Thank
5
you so
stars.
much.
5 stars, I hope.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thanks a lot. Have a good one.
Our Uber was a side of ride, you know? Bye, thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thanks a lot. Bro, I'm dead. That was a great video, man. We got some cool reactions.
Right,
Let me know
bro.
if you want me to keep doing the nerd Uber, maybe the old man Uber. Let me know what you want, man. I'm having a good time doing it. I know y'all love to see it. Appreciate y'all. Much
Yeah,
love.
definitely do more of the nerd joints and the old man joints, bro. Only for the fans. Check out his album, bro. Only for the fans. It came out in July. Check that joint out, man. We finna react to Used To, man. Let's get it. Hold on, let me charge my joint up, bro. Let me charge my controller, bro.
Fame on Fire. Video shoot.
Fame and
Take
Fire.
Action.
I never heard of Fame and Fire, bro. My man, HighRes, man. Can't wait to see you, my G.
HighRes. Fame on Fire. Video shoot. Take 1. Action.
Oh, this song was on this song was on the album on top. Oh, they made a rock rap remix. Oh yeah. Yeah.
HighRes. Fame on Fire. Video shoot. Take 1.
Oh yeah. I rock with the rock rap merging. You know what I'm saying? I rock with like Tech Nine. Like when he collab with rock artists, it be lit, bro. With the
Use a play right now, from the face to the face right now. I ain't someone that can hate right now. First class on the plane right now. You just hate cause you can't relate. They want me to feel so bad, they start to pray. When I was stressed out, I would roll the J. And wish I was stressed when you told me, baby.
Yeah, HighRes the chopper, bro. don't talk unless you walked up in my. Don't talk unless you walked in my shoes. Like, you know what I mean? People think like people don't have empathy, bro. Like people don't be looking at things from other people's perspectives, man. Like I feel like empathy be lacking in this world, bro. Like empathy is a scarce thing, man. Straight up and down, empathy is a scarce thing, yo. And I feel like more people need to be empathetic, man. We need to be empathetic towards each other, towards animals, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Like empathy, man. That goes a long way. Being a thoroughbred individual, man. Empathy is part of being thoroughbred, bro. Shoes.
I could really use a break right now.
Hold on. He said, I'm playing by your rules, you know what I'm saying? You don't control me. You're not the dictator of my life, bro, of my play. Why I gotta succumb to your dictatorship, bro? Why I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, no disrespect, you know what I mean? Like, it's good to hear people out, but I'm gonna do what's best for me at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? For sure. I'm gonna do what I love and what I'm good at, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna conform to what everybody else is doing. Because conformity is, you know what I mean? Forget that mediocre life is for the birds. If you want to have that abundance, you gotta grind like crazy for that abundance. And that's I like the process, bro. The slow grind to that attainment, bro. Like, bro, I believe that I will attain major success. I just gotta keep grinding, keep pushing, man, keep growing, man, and learning and improving and all that, bro. And always, bro, learning never stops, bro. That's real fast, bro. Because when you stop learning, it's a wrap. You stop growing when you stop learning. You dead, basically. You say you only want me when I'm playing by your rules. Conditional love. Like I used to being used. That's a bar. Like I used to be, you know what I mean? Taking advantage of and treated like, or having my kindness taken for weakness, being stepped over and all this stuff. But had to stop getting used, you know what I mean? Had to stop letting people treat me like I was lame, you know what I mean? Had to stop that. That's what he's saying, man. I'm more respect for myself, man.
I could really use a break right now. From the face of the snakes right now.
So a break from the face of the snakes, the fraudulent, man, the snakes, the backstabbers, man, the sus people, the shady people, man, the real crappers, man, the dream killers, the dream stealers, you know what I'm saying? The haters, whoever, bro. The jealous people, the crabs in the...
I could really use a break right now. From the face of the snakes right now. I am someone that can hate right now. First class on the play right now. You just hate because you can't.
Somebody they can hate right now, you know what I mean? People hate what they don't understand. They bash what they don't understand. Come on, man. Tech Nine said on his Planet album, we would stand near each other. We would be near each other. If we didn't fear each other, we would be near each other. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If people weren't so divisive against each other, if people weren't so hateful towards each other, we would be more, you know what I mean, empathetic. We would be more understanding. We would be more respectful. You know what I'm saying? More loving, man.
I could really use a break right now. From the face of the snakes right now. I am someone that can hate right now. First class on the play right now.
hate because you can't relate. Like, you hate because, you know what I'm saying? You hate me because I'm different, man. For me, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you gotta hate me because I'm different, bro? Like, what I do to you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but it's like if you don't have haters, man, you're not doing it right. That's real, bro. Like, if you don't have people who hate on you, man, you're not you're not doing it right. You're not stepping out of your comfort zone. You're not doing different things. You're not, you know what I mean? Getting yourself out there. But when people get themselves out there, when people do different, when people step out of their comfort zone and they deviate from the social norms and all that, and they do things, and when people are black sheep, they get outcasted, bro. They get ostracized. They get talked about. They get demonized, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for like these people are, you know what I mean? It's like I'm talking about the righteous black sheep. You know what I'm saying? The righteous, the moralistic black sheep. You know what I mean? They're not doing nothing destructive or anything, or you know what I mean, or like they're not doing anything that's immoral or hateful or anything like that. They just on some different ish. You know what I mean? They just going to unconventional robbery. They get, you know what I mean? They doing something that they passionate about, that they love to do, and that they're great at, and that, you know what I mean? They're doing something that they want to do, but they get hated. They're doing something that, you know what I mean? They're being true to themselves, man, but they get hated for being original, for being true to themselves, for being real, for being authentic, for wanting to seek the truth, for seeking the truth. Like, it'd be wild out here, bro. He said, when I was stressed out. Right now, from the face to the face right now. I am someone that can hate right now. First class on the plane right now. You just hate because you can't relate. They want me to feel so bad, they start to pray. When I was stressed out, I would roll the J. And wish I was stressed, would you go away? That's getting help. People make you out. Everybody really let me be myself. So I'm gonna be myself, man. That's fact, bro. I respect people who be themselves, man. Like, nobody could be you better than you can be you. You know what I mean? Be unapologetically you, man. Be yourself, bro. Like Sam, be yourself, man. Salute to Sam from Rhythm and Flow, man. For sure, man. But yo, like, be yourself. That's the mantra, man. That's the motto. Come on, man. It's a sagacious thing to do, to be yourself, man. It's sagacious, man, to be yourself. So I don't need your help, bro. So I've been through hell. I've been through hell. He said, what he say? Trust me, don't. So they try to hold me down. They try to they try to hinder me from success, bro. Try to hold me back, bro. They like dead weight. You gotta get that dead weight up off me. You know what I'm saying? In order to soar, you gotta get that dead weight off of you, bro. That dead weight could be your friends you've known for so many years, your blood family members you know. Different people, man. Like if they dead weight, you gotta get it off of you, bro. You gotta separate the elevate, bro. Sometimes, bro, depending on who the people are, you know what I'm saying. You either limit the interactions and not be around them as much, or you know what I mean. Some people cut people off entirely, you know what I'm saying. But you gotta like just figure out what situation you in and make the right decision from there and do what's best for you based on, you know what I mean? Do what's best for you. Said, look in the mirror before you judge me, man. That's real facts, bro. Like, people don't do that, bro. Like, people don't look themselves in the mirror before they point out everybody else's flaws. They point out everybody else's problems. But they don't want to look themselves in the mirror and look at their own flaws and their own demons that they going through. Their own issues and struggles, bro. Yeah, they want to talk about everybody, bro. All the time, every chance they get, bro. Like that be crazy to me, bro. Like how you gonna like certain all certain people do is talk about people all day, bro. Like they don't be having nothing else better to do, bro, and like to just tear people down, bro, and like have it just be nasty, bro. It'd be crazy, bro. Like what are you doing, like Royce the 5'9" was saying like I never seen people with money talk about people all day, bro. Like I think he was addressing that whole Lord Jamar Eminem thing. Like Lord Jamar and Vlad kept like going at Eminem. I think he was referring to like Lord Jamar as far as like, you know what I mean? People who always talk about people, bro. Like Lord Jamar was always talking about him, bro, and don't have as much money as him and stuff like that. But like, yeah, bro. But like people who very very successful, they don't have time to talk about people, bro, because they too busy creating, they too busy working hard. You know what I mean? They too busy getting to this bag. You know what I mean? They too busy. You know what I mean? They focusing on their business and building their businesses and stuff, bro. They don't have time to tear people down. To have the tallest building, you don't have to tear other buildings down. You know what I'm saying? That's a metaphor, bro. They be mad hypocrisy out here, bro. That fake love gotta stop, bro. Like people, people be waiting till you dead to show love, bro. They be wild, bro. Like, or people wait till it's too late to show love. Like, we gotta show love to each other while we alive, bro. Check up on each other while we alive. All that, bro. Appreciate each other, bro. Some people don't let you be yourself, man. Yo, this is lit, bro. So y'all hate me for telling the truth. Y'all demonize the truth, bro. My shoes. Yeah. Y'all treating me like an outcast, bro. Y'all demonize me, bro. Treating me like a devil, bro. For being righteous, bro. You know what I mean? For trying to help people, bro. For trying to enlighten people, you know what I'm saying? Bounce back, bro. It's all, like, bouncing back, that's real, bro. Like, we all have problems, bro. We all go through stuff, bro. But it's about, you know what I mean? It's not about, it's about, you know what I mean? It's about bouncing back, bro. Can you bounce back when you get knocked down? You know what I mean? Will you get back up? And it's about getting back up, bro. Get back up when you knocked down, bro. What you go through, that builds your character, bro. Your struggles and all that, bro. Overcoming those struggles and persevering, bro, that builds your character, bro. And that's part of your story, bro. From lack to abundance, bro. From, you know what I mean? From struggle to success, bro. Believe in yourself, bro, and just keep going, man. Keep grinding, bro. Rez, you gonna be even more successful, bro. I believe in you, bro. You achieved a lot, but I feel like you're gonna be even more successful for sure. I believe in you, bro. Keep going, my guy.
treat me like an outcast. Every time I get set back, I bounce back. Bond over money, you bond over hatred. I see you moving, but I never say you hate it. I'm ready to get it, so famous.
So I be peeping game, man. I be peeping how people be moving, man. Be observing. You know what I mean? Observing the actions of people, or observing the movements of people. Yeah, bro. Like certain people be moving wild, bro.
Treat me like an outcast. Every time I get set back, I bounce back. Bond over money.
Like certain people be acting funny or acting different. You know what I mean? When they, you know what I mean? They act different towards you when they around. I don't know. When they, I don't know. I don't know. People be acting funny, bro. It be wild, bro. People be changing up, switching up, bro.
But I never
At
say
the
you
brand
hate it. I'm
new,
ready. So famous, I close to the. Treat me like an outcast. Every time I get set back, I bounce back. Bond over money, you bond over hatred. I see you moving, but I never say you hate it. I'm ready to get it. So famous, I close to the people that even related. What I've been praying every day.
So I'm closer to. What do you say? I'm closer to. More closer to sin. What do you say? I'm more closer to people that's not related than the people that I'm related to by blood.
Treat me like an outcast. Every time I get set back.
Family is not always blood, bro.
Bounce back. Bond over money, you bond over hatred. I see you moving, but I never say you hate it. I'm ready to get it. So famous, I close to the people that even related. What I've been praying
See, I'm not even close to the people that's related to me by blood. Like, I think that's what he said. It was hard to make it out all the way clearly, but let me know.
every day. I'm the only one to get him out. Every time I get set back, I bounce back. Bond over money, you bond over hatred. I see you moving, but I never say you hate it. I'm ready to
I see how you moving, but I don't even say nothing. You feel me? I just peep.
so famous, I close to the
I take the mental notes. You know what I'm saying? The words of my man KP.
people that even related. What I've been praying every day. I'm the only one to get in my way.
You the only one in your way, man. You the only one that can stop you from succeeding, bro. Don't blame other people or the government or none of that stuff. Like you in your own way, and you can always change that, bro. You have the power to. You know what I mean? Your mind is powerful, bro. Your mind is powerful, bro. Don't let nobody dictate your mind, bro. Like if you put in that consistency and that grind, bro, anything is possible, bro. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen overnight, but it's gonna. You know what I mean? If you have belief in yourself and you put in that grind and that consistency, bro, the results gonna happen, bro.
What I've been praying every day. I'm the only one to get in my way.
Imagine Fame on Fire being at this show, bro. That'd be too lit.
You only want me when I'm playing by your rules. So think I'm lying even when I tell the truth. I can really, really, really use a break. I don't know how much more to take the take. I got you to be loose. You're not talking unless you pay up in my shoes.
Yeah, bro. Hot Res, Fame on Fire, salute to y'all, man. I'm gonna subscribe to Fame on Fire. Does Fame on Fire have a YouTube, bro? I'm gonna look it up, bro. I'm gonna put the links to both of these videos in the description, Joe. High Res, bro. Man, can't wait to see you in Emilio and Books and all them, bro. Big ups, bro. Big ups. That joint, them joints is fire. These joints is fire, bro. Yo, show High Res some love. Subscribe to him, man. Follow him on the gram and Twitter and all that, bro. Tell High Res Devo sent you, man. Tell High Res Devo the Amberverse sent you, man. I'm gone. You know what I mean? One love to the DTA familia indudablemente. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Buenas noches, man. You know what I'm saying? About to upload another video, man, for y'all, man. We on the road to 1K, man. Let's get that before the end of this month for sure. gonna keep putting out these videos, man. I'm gonna keep putting out these videos, man. I'm out, man. Salute. One love. I'm out. One. Peace.